party? What's the occasion?
It's nothing special.
Nothing special? I thought every day was special.
It's not Christmas.
Or New Year's, Thanksgiving, or Easter. Yeah.
Must be somebody's birthday. Is it somebody's birthday?
Not that I know of. We're just having a party. We're just gonna have some fun.
Well, who's coming?
Just about everybody.
Yeah.
Well, nearly everybody. Yeah. We know who we don't want to invite. Yeah.
Who?
Raymond!
Uh-oh.
What's the uh-oh for?
Yeah. Well, Raymond sits near me in class. He'll know about the party.
Oh.
Invite him, I guess.
But we can't invite him.
He's so weird. And he's new in town. That's all the more reason not to invite him. We don't know anything about him. What am I going to do? I'll have to invite him. Well, maybe he won't come if we're lucky.
What if I ask him and he says yes? Yes or no, you just gotta make your mind up. How did I get myself in this mess? Yes or no, how's the story gonna wind up? Then what'll I do? He'll probably stick like glue. Please tell me, what am I gonna do? Maybe I'll ask him, he might say no. Yes he might, but on the other hand, what if he finally decides to go? Wrong or right, you gotta take a stand. Then what'll I do? He'll probably stick like glue. Please tell me, what am I gonna do with Raymond? Please tell me, what am I gonna do?
Sounds to me like you've been drinking purge juice.
What?
Purge juice! Hasn't anybody heard of purge juice before?
Not that I know of. What is it anyway?
Well, I've got the recipe right back here. Come on. Oh.
What's that, PJ? Oh, green.
Yeah, that's purge juice, all right. It's the worst thing you can have in your factory. Clogs up everything.
Does it keep us from making sunshine?
I'm afraid so. Especially if you don't do anything about it. We need to know the ingredients for purge juice.
You knocked?
Chadsworth, we need the ingredients for purge juice.
Sure thing.
Purge juice. Making up your mind about someone or something before you know all the facts. Common name. Prejudice.
Prejudice? Prejudice? Is that us? Well, what does that have to do with Raymond?
You know, I think we ought to take a closer look at those ingredients. The first one is injustice.
Order! Order in the courts.
Oh, I'll order pastrami on rye.
Everybody stand. The questionable Judge Bias presiding. The court is now in session. Who is what?
My client versus him.
And me versus her.
I can tell by the way the judge looks. He doesn't like me, and the jury is definitely hostile.
Very good. Before I pronounce your sentence, do you have anything to say?
Sentence?
Where's my trial? I haven't been tried yet.
You've been found guilty.
Guilty? Who, me?
Yes, guilty.
You prejudged me.
A free judge. A free judge? I cost a lot.
I said prejudged.
They don't call me biased for nothing. Guilty.
I object.
I didn't know he was undressed. Guilty! Me? Yes, you! What does the jury have to say for itself?
Guilty!
When do we eat?
Your Honor, this next case is a whopper.
2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on them.
He is definitely guilty.
Your Honor? Guilty! Your Honor? Guilty!
We feel you are guilty.
Me?
Yes, you!
Of course I'm guilty. I'm guilty of the same thing you all are. We're all guilty. Case closed.
What a shame to decide something before knowing the facts. That's prejudice.
Hurry, step right up. Come on, come all. See the bizarre, see the rare, see the extinct and nearly extinct. Hurry, step right up. Come to the Weirdo Carnival. See the likes of which you have never seen and will never see again. Tickets? Tickets. One.
Do you see any more of me?
A smart aleck. Walk this way. Over here, we have what is known as the male artisto piano. Notice how he sits upright with his hands outstretched over his pride. He's been known to sit for hours and hours, playing and diligently working when he'd be out with his friends goofing off. What a pity. And over here we have what is known as the very dangerous North American species known as the Encyclopedia Extraordinaria. This unusual female variety is very unusual and unpredictable, for she has been known to withdraw from seemingly harmless books, the likes of A's and B's on report cards. Stand back. She's very dangerous and has been known to attack at any moment. And over here, we have what is called the dual-faced dramatico, Zacchaeus. He's known for his activities on the football fields on Friday nights and for his stage acting in the school plays. He's very unpredictable, for at any moment he may recite a quarterback sneak. Quarterback sneak. Or a speech from Shakespeare's Hamlet. Good guy. And right over here we have what is known as the poor, dull Avergia persona. This is the only known creature in existence in our known world today. She is plain. She is dull. She is boring. She is black. She is everything you would not want to be. She likes Christmas. She hates to go to bed. She goes to school, goes on vacation. It is rumored that she even goes to Sunday school. Wow! Take your last look at that poor, dull, loathsome creature. But not too long. I heard her dullness is contagious. Well, now.
Why are you looking at me?
Well, I was just wondering if you'd like to become a part of this wonderful circus. But after seeing you, I realize that you're too plain, too boring, too bad. Excuse me, please. Hurry, step right up. See the bizarre, see the rare, see the extinct and nearly extinct.
Like you're in jail, behind your bars of black. What did you do to get those stripes that run around your back? I think you once were white, but rolled into some ink. You must have been an awful child. What else am I to think? You look like you're a horse, but I never hear you neigh. And if you're made of black and white, why didn't you turn out gray? You stand there looking silly in that ridiculous prison suit. You are a beaut.
We're all made different different, so we're called a different name, like zebra. We're all made different, but we're really all the same. Just because I'm different from others that you see, does that mean that I have to be treated differently?
You look like
We're
you're in
all
jail
made
behind your
different,
bars of black.
so we're
What
called
did you do to
a
get
different
those stripes that
name.
run around your back? I think you once
We're
were
all
white,
made
but rolled
different,
into some ink.
but
You
we're
must
really
have been an
all
awful child.
the
What else
same.
am I to think? You look like you're
Just
a
because
horse, but I
I'm
never
different
hear you neigh.
from
And if
others
you're made of black
that
and white,
you
why
see,
didn't you turn out gray? You stand
does
there
that
looking silly
mean
in
that I
ridiculous
have to
prison
be
suit?
treated
You
differently? We're all made different, so we're called a different name. We're all made different, but we're really all the same.
Oh, hi, Tommy. I see you have some broccoli.
I hate it.
How do you know?
Well, it looks awful and smells awful.
Yeah, I can tell you've never eaten any before.
Eat? You expect me to put some in my mouth that looks and smells like this?
Well, how else are you going to find out how it tastes?
Alright.
Go on, take a little bite. So, how does it taste?
Pretty good.
See? See what happens when you just give something a try?
Prejudice, a closed mind, and sometimes a limited appetite.
What have you got for lunch? Oh, peanut butter and pickles. Yeah, what happened to the jelly? Well, peanut butter and jelly is so average. The pickles make it different. I'll say it's different. What have you got? Bologna and jelly. Oh, God. I don't like pickles, and I don't like to see your jelly go to waste. Well, did you hear Miss Thatcher name off all those different religions? All over the world. You mean like Catholic and Methodist? Yeah, that's and it. Presbyterian? That's Episcopalian. No, that's Presbyterian. Oh, I understand now. Why do they have so many different kinds of religions? Why do they have so many different kinds of sandwiches? I don't know.
Hi.
PJ, why are there so many keys on the piano?
Oh, well, because every note has a different sound. And so we have to have all the notes to have all the different sounds of the piano.
That's true.
Some of the notes sound good together like this. But then other notes sound terrible when they get together like this. But then there's other times when you need all the notes, like when you're playing something like this. Yeah, you probably can play it better than I can. What would happen if you should decide that you didn't like one of the notes, and so you just reached down and you took it out and you threw it away? Then there would come a day when you would want to play the scales, and this is what it would sound like.
It wouldn't sound right.
No, you see, we need all the notes, just like we need all kinds of people.
Even Raymond? Yeah, Raymond?
Yeah, even Raymond. You see, you really don't know very much about Raymond. So it doesn't make a lot of sense for you to be afraid of what he might or might not be like.
That's right. It's prejudice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Just like purge juice clogs up the pipes of the factory and keeps us from making sunshine, prejudice keeps us from being happy and spreading God's sunshine.
That's bad. That's pretty bad, isn't it?
Yeah. Some people can't get rid of their feelings of prejudice, and so they develop a deep hatred for other people. And they end up saying and acting in ways that they later regret. The Bible tells us about Zacchaeus.
Zacchaeus?
Yeah.
Who's he?
He was a rich tax collector that lived back at the time of Jesus. And nobody liked Zacchaeus because most tax collectors took more gold from people than they really needed to. And they kept a lot of it for themselves. So everybody hated the tax collectors, and Zacchaeus was no different. But Jesus didn't care about what other people thought.
That's good.
He was friendly to the selfish and the mean and the sick, and, well, he likes people as they are. Well, anyway, one day, Jesus was passing through this town, and everybody was crowding around him to try to get a look at him and to talk to him. And Zacchaeus couldn't get up close enough to see over the crowd because, well, he was a very short person. And so he climbed up a tree to get a good look at Jesus. And Jesus looked up there and he said, "Zacchaeus, come down. I'm going to go home with you and have supper with you."
What? But he's so money.
This made Zacchaeus feel fabulous.
I can
I mean, nobody had said a kind remark to him in so long. But the people could not believe their ears. They were amazed that Jesus would want to go home and eat with Zacchaeus, the tax collector. Well, because Jesus accepted Zacchaeus just the way he was, Zacchaeus decided that he would take half of everything that he owned and give it to the poor.
Are you serious?
And he decided he would go back and repay all those people he cheated 4 times over. Zacchaeus was a much better person because Jesus accepted him just as he was.
I bet he was.
Sometimes I feel like I'm flying, like a seagull that floats through the sky. Sometimes I feel like I'm flying, like a kite flying high, flying high. I'm feeling free, feeling free. I won't let this world get me down. I'm feeling free, feeling free. As free as a top spinning round. Sometimes I feel like I'm sailing, like a ship riding out on the sea. Sometimes I feel like I'm sailing, like a leaf that has flown from a tree. I'm feeling free, feeling free. I won't let this world get me down. I'm feeling free, feeling free. As free as a top spinning round and round and round, and I'm feeling free. Round and round and round, and I'm feeling free. Free!
Welcome to the land of Og. The land of Oz? No, Og. Og. The land of Oz is make-believe. And this is real? You better believe it. I'm Nog. I'm Rog.
I'm simply a Gog. Welcome to the land of Og.
Who or what is that? That's my dog. No dogs in Og. Why? Does he, she, it look like us? No, he's a dog. No dogs in Og. Don't you have any pets here?
Pets, of course. We have frogs. Frogs are Ogarians' best friends.
You mean you allow frogs but no dogs in Og?
Oggo.
That means yes. Why? That doesn't make sense. That's the way it is here.
Take his dog away. Send he, she, it back.
way it is here. Are all of you triplets? You all look alike.
No.
We're not related. Everyone here looks alike in the land of Og. I don't.
He's right.
We'll have to fix him or send him back.
He's too short.
So are you.
We're all the same height.
We can all see into each other's eyes. We have to look down to see you. That's because you're all standing on boxes.
Not so.
Are you standing on a box? No. Are you? Just look. Just look down.
We don't see anything.
Just look. Let's stretch him. Stretch me? If you stay here, you must conform to our height. Pull! Pull! We like you.
We'll make you just like us.
Pull! Pull! You can't do this. I like who I am.
We don't.
Pull! Pull! No! Send me back!
It's just us. Wake up. Where were you?
I dreamed of a place where I wasn't wanted. The people there tried to make me look like them.
Sounds like they were pretty rough on you.
They sure were. Those Og people were prejudiced against me. As a person, they weren't interested in me, and they didn't even like my dog.
Prejudice. Not accepting people as they are.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. So that's why you brought us in here today, PJ. You wanted us to see that we were prejudiced towards Raymond. We were clogging up the Sunshine Factory. So let's get rid of that purge juice. It isn't good for anybody.
All right. Mr. Umstadt.
Yes, boss.
Take away the purge juice.
All right.
Okay.
So what'll I do? He'll probably stick like glue. Please tell me, what are you gonna do with Raymond? Please tell me, what am I gonna do? You'll think of something.
I think I'll ask him. In fact, I know I'll ask him.